What's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I wanted to share with you a super easy DIY project. Well, there's two of them actually. So essentially what you do is you buy a canvas and then you buy a patterned fabric or just whatever you want to use, and you cover the canvas and you staple it on the back, and it gives you a very like tactile art just because you can actually touch it and it looks good. And then the other one, I actually wanted a checker print art piece. I wanted it to be white and black. I couldn't find it anywhere. I found a blanket from UGG, but it is way too cute to put it on the canvas. So I'm just gonna have to color the large size canvas the frame black and white because I don't want to use the blanket anymore because I think it's really cute and I want to use it for myself. So those are the two art projects that I'm going to be doing today. And if you want to give them a try, I mean, go for it. The materials I found at Ross, and then the black and white paint I just got from Walmart, but the rest I got from Ross. The large size canvas was $24, the smaller one was $12.99, and then the colored rug piece was $12.99. so it was very inexpensive for such unique and large pieces of art. I know that it can get very expensive. I mean, when I find something and I'm like, I love it, I will pay a little bit more. I think the art should be something that when you look at it, it makes you feel something, and hopefully it makes you feel happy. I wanted to create something because I wasn't able to find it, so I thought the next best thing is to make it. So anyway, I'm talking a lot. Let's just go ahead and get started. This is the color of the little rug that I mentioned. It's super cute. Honestly, if they had a large like 8x10, I would definitely get it. But this is the smallest size they had. And if you're local, they did have a runner in exactly these colors. But anyway, this is the one that I'm going to put on the canvas. And just for reference, the rug that Louie has her little paw on was 27 by 42 inches. And then the canvas is 24 by 36. This is the large canvas that I will be turning into a checkered board. And I want it to go right on this wall. So as you can see, it is large and in charge. And it was only $24.99. They still have more at Ross if you are, again, local and you want to purchase something similar and do what I did. So this was $24.99 and super, super good value for money. For this rug, I don't think it really matters how I place it, just because, I mean, you don't really know if it's up or down. So I think I'm just gonna maybe pick the top color, and then what you do is you flip it over and you staple it on the back. So like I said, it's super easy. And this is just a heavy duty stapler that I'm using. I've had this for years. You can get it at Walmart, I think, and at Home Depot. But that's essentially all you do. You just staple it all the way around, and then voila! For the corners, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut a line going this way and a line going this way, so that way I can fold it really neatly. And then now I'm just going to cut out this little piece right here. So once it's turned over, it's really nice. And then I just flip this part. It should leave us with a very neat and sharp corner. I haven't shown you guys the basement yet, but I added another accent feature right there. The couch is right here, and it's a pretty massive couch. So this is the wall right next to it, You cannot tell me that doesn't look like a beautiful piece of art. If you go up close, you can definitely see the texture better. But honestly, this took me like 10 minutes to do. I love these colors. This is literally the color scheme for the entire house, as you can obviously see. So definitely would recommend anyone to try this if you are looking to add some art to your walls that's different. Since this is 40 wide, I decided to divide it by 5. So each section is going to be 8 inches wide. And then going this way, I'm not sure how many squares we're going to end up with, but I am just using painter's tape to create these lines. And then we will get painting. I finally finished taping it off, and I think that I am satisfied with the size of them. So on the short side, they are 8 inches wide, and then on the long side, I did them 10 inches long. Now, I don't know if I want to leave the lines white, because obviously I'm not going to be able to paint underneath the tape, but I just don't know if I want the white lines coming through, if that makes sense. So I will probably start black, white, black, white, black, white. But then when I remove the tape, there's going to be white underneath. So I'm not too sure. But anyway, this is how I'm going to get started. Here is how the finished product looks like. And I know that the black and white squares aren't touching. That's because the paint tape was lining out everything. And I asked my siblings and just friends and family what they thought about it. And everybody had lots of opinions. Some said leave the lines as they are. And others said the squares need to be touching in the corners. So it's safe to say that this art piece is very polarizing. And I don't know, for right now, I think I'm going to leave it because it looks a little bit different. The fact that they're not touching, because it kind of looks like an optical illusion. There's a lot of different shapes that you can make out of this. So for example, here, it looks like a T or a cross with a dark spot in the middle. So like I said, I think I'm gonna leave it for now. But anyway, this is how it looks. But honestly, for $24, I think this is amazing. And there you have it. These art projects were very fun to make, super affordable, and honestly anyone can do them. So if you want to give them a try, go ahead and do it. This took me like 2 hours or so, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So maybe if you have some downtime, or if you want to do it with some friends, your kids, or just anybody, or by yourself. I did these by myself, so go ahead and try it. It's very relaxing. I popped in my book and I had a good time doing them. So definitely give it a try if you're looking for some fun projects to do now that Christmas is coming up. Maybe you can do something Christmas themed, but I wanted something that's a little bit more timeless because I want to leave them on the wall permanently, like that is going to be their home. And I wanted these pieces for the basement just because this is more of like a fun area. I wanted the prints to be a little bit more fun and just like purposeful. So I, again, had a lot of fun doing them. I am so glad that you decided to watch this video. I hope that you end up subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!